know what's crazy about the internet?
What?
I've seen the video of Ty cooking our content site.
Oh, okay.
Like 1,000 times.
Oh, okay.
But if he did a whole thing the other day complimenting our content, I didn't even get tagged in it, bro. You don't even make a clip of it because it's positive. Positive is dead on the internet, bro.
I got a whole squad on me. I like guy in the front of Juice World skin is weak. Juice World is hit. Overshield down. Teammate is shooting me. Teammate's one shot. Dead. All dead. Okay. Good.
You know what I'm saying, chat? Positivity on the internet's dead.
No, it is, man. I'm gonna get real emo here for a second, dude. Like the golden age of streaming. Like we've said this for a long time. The golden age of streaming. And like people are gonna be like, "Unk status." It's gone. It's gone. And what I mean by that is.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
Yeah. Is how people created content and consume it, but like created content. And like the simplest example I can give is back in the day, especially in Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1, all streaming was about, first off, gaming dominated over IRL. That's number one. But that, like, even with that, like, regardless of that, all people cared about was the next clip. Like the streamer cared about was the next clip. It was about hitting a clip, right? And it was about like doing something cool with the new content. Oh my God, how can I get the coolest kill with an impulse grenade when impulse grenades got added in Fortnite? And they were the stupidest, silliest thing. You went 5 feet, but like hitting that into a shotty to win the game was like the craziest clip ever. It got me like 10 million views. Like it was in H1Z1, it was, you know, PUBG hitting a snipe 250, 400 meters across the map and people, and, you know, or like some crazy car glitch and people would upload it and it would get thousands, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of likes and retweets. Like that's what streaming was. And everyone loved each other's content and shared each other's content. And even like people who were playing the game that were like, stream snipers existed, but even streamers like are like people wanted to get clips, not get clips on streamers, and that has taken over. Rage baiting has taken over, and clickbaiting has taken over, and it's the golden age, bro.
So I think since streaming now is so connected with social media, so like all the algorithms of TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, like that's where a lot of clips get shared and you know, go viral. And because algorithms are so focused on emotional reactions, and most of the emotional reactions that are the strongest are negative emotional reactions, it becomes a situation where the most viewed clips or interactions that are like streamer focused are also negative focused, whether it's drama or rage baiting or like you said, clickbaiting. It's all about farming a negative emotion so that it goes viral on social media. So it completely changed, and it's not even anyone's fault. Like it's not like a streamer's fault. It's more like the people who control the algorithms of social media have kind of dictated what gets shared and what becomes popular, and that has been mainly negative. So in line with,
they just know that, you know, a lot of people believe the worst thing, and I completely think this. The worst thing that ever happened to humans, from a media perspective, is 24/7 news channels, because then they've got to find a way to keep you engaged, keep you on it. Back in the day, the news used to be an hour-long thing that would come on. They deliver the facts. They deliver what's going on in the world, and then it would go back. But now, news stations need to pick up any story, sensationalize, do this, and then all of those platforms become polarized because people engage more with content that, you know, is
to what they want,
you know,
right?
You know, or elicits an emotion. So they go, and
that's actually
no matter what it is, it draws your attention because they serve it to you to get an outrage.
Triggers negative emotions.
And so when you then go now to where social media currently is, I mean, even 5 years ago, bro, like it's a combination of that, and then also gaming. Gaming, no matter how popular your game is, feels so hollow because you're facing skill-based matchmaking bots or skill-based matchmaking incredible sweats. Like, and that'll forever be a thing, but you know, it's only going to keep getting worse. It's only going to keep, you know, they saw there was that leak the other day that apparently there's a bot only mode coming to OG, and you know what? If it takes a bot only mode coming to OG to have OG then go back to the way OG matchmaking used to feel for Fortnite, I'm in. But I've never felt a crazier sensation in my life than the morning after OG released this past year, and they didn't have skill-based the first day or bots, and wins felt rewarding. You were never searching for bots for 10 minutes. You were never getting a final kill going, oh, it's AI. You know, wins felt prestigious again. I played the next morning when that was still off, and then at some point at 10 a.m., it clicked on, and I have never felt a gaming sensation like that in my whole life, bro. Like, watching the bots and the skill-based matchmaking kick in and the game just immediately turn hollow was crazy, dude. It was crazy. We went, dude, I remember me, you, Lupo, and Tim were texting like 12 hours again tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's run it. It felt so. And then the next day, you guys hadn't signed on yet or something. And I literally texted and said, dude, look at this.
Yep.
And boom. And that was it. I don't think we even played OG Fortnite again. It was done.
Pretty much stopped immediately.
Like right now, this is Fortnite's biggest issue at the moment. We have now spent
This is the last squad, by the way.
last 6 minutes searching for robots. And I messaged this in the chat the other day. They've got to figure out a way to have. You can have bots in the game, right? And then I'll stop fucking ranting about these video games again. But you can have bots in the game. But no game should ever end with this right now. No Fortnite game should ever end with that experience right there, where you are killing an AI team. There should be a way where the game senses if it's 2 real teams and 2 AI teams, then the AI teams drop and it's the 2 real teams left. It should never end that way.
I agree. That was hollow as shit. Like that win felt like nothing because at the end we're just sitting there fighting people that aren't fighting back.
We got so bored we started a podcast.
Quite literally. I love how like Cypher and I were talking about like nostalgia streaming, like the OG, and then like Jack just immediately goes into skill-based matchmaking and bots.
That was a smooth transition.
It was a good transition. It was a good transition, but yeah, I know, Cypher. I think you're just spot on, man. Like, yeah, a negative emotion is always people are going to like connect with that more than a positive one, which is why like. I mean, yeah, it's drama. Drama's always been polarizing, right? Like one of the things.
It's why your clip, like talking about our content in a negative way, was like shared a bajillion times, and
and then people feed on that, and then people feed on that. You know, it goes. You know, you read those comments, and the most upvoted are, oh, bro, those guys are fucking cringe. Can't stand them. Yada yada. And it's like, dude, if I'm so fucking cringe, why are numbers and everything still good as ever? Like we're like. You know, and someone actually, Creekcraft actually had the greatest reply I've ever seen the other day, and it's so true. He actually blew my mind. He was like, someone replied, was like, man, I used to watch you, but now you're so cringe. And he literally replied, he goes, no, I'm not cringe, brother. You just grew up. And I'm like, dude, people say I'm now cringe. Bro, I used to commentate bots in Call of Duty and fly out of my seat when a bot would get a 2-piece. And I wore a bright orange jacket and screamed and squealed and did everything I do now. And it's what built my audience. And it's like, dude, it's insane to think about how, it's like you just might have grown out of it. Doesn't mean everyone grows out of it. Just for you yourself, it might not be for you anymore. For a lot of people, we're a beacon of positivity.